My name is Maria Salazar. Thanks to all of you for being here. Representative from Florida, Miami District number 27 in Florida. And the reason why we're here is because once again, our immigration system is failing the honorable and good Americans. Our immigration system is failing people like him. This is Staff Sergeant Wilmer Trujillo. 2 tours of duty in the Middle East, one of them in Afghanistan. He is part of the Texas Reserves. He is an honorable man of the military. And why is he here with me? He's coming to Congress because he needs help. Because his wife, who was undocumented, is being detained at a detention center. So that should not be happening, because that's why we have laws and that's why we have a process. But the problem is that the process, the immigration laws, are not fulfilling the needs, and they are not giving answers to people like him. His wife of 5 years, who's taking care of their son, who has a medical condition, is in a detention center just because she has no papers. Okay, she has no papers, but she has no criminal record. And she is married to this United States citizen who is a member of our armed services. So we need to fix this problem, and for that reason, I, Maria Salazar, proud member of the Republican Party, wrote an immigration reform law called the Dignity Act. And if that piece of legislation were to be law today, this type of situations were not to be happening. Because we, in the dignity legislation, give the possibility of a judge, an immigration judge, to determine Arelis Trujillo's case. He is coming to Congress to ask for help, and that's why I'm here, trying to give it to him. It's impossible in the United States of America, with the largest and most powerful and best, most noble military force in the world, to be this gentleman having to go through this situation. For that reason, once again, next to the steps of the United States Congress, I am calling on my colleagues from both sides of the aisle to fix the immigration problem. We write the laws, ICE and the rest of the agencies follow it. ICE is not the culprit. The culprit is Congress, because we are not writing and fixing the laws that are on the books that do not address mixed family status like this gentleman. So we're doing the best we can. I have hope that our system always refurbishes, always comes out better when we see cases like yours. Thank you, Staff Sergeant Wilmer Trujillo. Thank you for your service. Thank you for being here. And I do believe, and I have faith, that the American system will give you an answer and will bring your wife back soon from that detention center, and then that's all we're asking for her to be able to be released and continue the judicial process that she was going through at the time when she was detained. Thanks again, and please, I think that you will want to say some words.
Thank you, Congress.
Count on the Republican Party to help you.
Thank you.
Can I just hold that close to you, because it's not working the way it should be. There we go.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for being here. I got a statement I wrote down. My name is Staff Sergeant Wilmer Trujillo, and I am a retired combat veteran who has proudly served in the United States for 20 years. 4 active duty, 16 years in the Texas Army National Guard with tours to Korea, Iraq, and Afghanistan. Dang it. Excuse me, sorry guys.
Don't you worry. You have emotions.
Take your time.
You see, this can't be happening here.
It's real.
What is this? You served our country. You deserve better. You deserve better, sir.
I'm asking you to release my wife, Arelis Barahona, from detention, where she has been held since June 10th, or that her case be expedited for review before an immigration judge without further delay. You have the power and the legal authority to do this, and this is the right thing to do.
Repeat that again. I am
Arelis
asking.
Barahona.
From detention.
From detention.
Where she has been.
where she has been since June 10th.
Yeah.
The prolonged detention of my wife has placed an extraordinary burden on our family. I am deeply concerned about her physical and emotional well-being, as well as her mental health. She has had panic attacks in the past due to stress, causing shortness of breath and pain in her chest. So I can only imagine what she's going through inside these facilities, where we all know medical attention is poor. It takes over 5 days to be seen by a nurse, and so she finds other solutions for medicine by asking other detainees for ibuprofen. My last call with her, I can tell she tries to be strong for us, but I can feel in my bones she is fearful. She is fearful for her life. Being separated from her for such an extended period has caused significant stress, anxiety, and emotional hardship for both of us, and especially for our children. The house feels empty. Her cooking and her laughter is missing. Our family has been deprived of the love and support and stability that my wife provides. My wife does not deserve to be treated like a criminal. She went to her regular checkup on June 10th, exactly as she was told, and that is when they took her. Throughout this process, we have made every effort to comply with the immigration system. We have attended every appointment, every check-in, and reporting requirements that has been asked of us. We have acted in good faith and have followed the rules at every step. When I met my wife and her son, Idben Jared Barahona, they lived in a small loft apartment. My now 20-year-old son, Idben, an American-born citizen who lives with neurofibromatosis, still depends on his mother for his ongoing medical care. She helps him manage his appointments and always has been there by his side on every major surgical procedure he's been through. The continued detention of my wife serves only to deepen hardship of our family experience. Serves to only deepen the hardship our family is experiencing. As a service member who has dedicated 2 decades of my life to serving this country, it is heartbreaking to watch my family be torn apart despite our efforts to do everything the right way. The emotional toll on our children has been severe, and they struggle daily with the absence of their mother. They can hardly eat and enjoy everyday routine knowing that my wife is not with us. I respectfully ask that ICE consider the humanitarian factor in this case and exercise fairness and compassion. I request that my wife be released as soon as possible so she may return home to her family, or that her case be promptly reviewed by the immigration judge without further delays. I sincerely hope that a fair and compassionate decision can be made that allows our family to be reunited. And thank you everybody for being here, and thank you Congressman for supporting me, and that is why I wear this uniform, for this type of American life that is happening right now.
And we thank you very much. Once again, this cannot be happening in the United States. And we'll give you our word, the office of Salazar in Florida, to do everything we can, everything that is in our power to bring you some relief. But not only you, there are millions of mixed status families that are suffering the same thing that Staff Sergeant Trujillo is going through. We're going to believe that the Lord is going to do the miracle, but do the miracle not only for you, but for the rest of the country. And I thank you. Count on me.
Thank you, Congresswoman.